Oh my gosh. So today, good morning. Today is the day that I'm basically just like handing over the reins to Joanne. And we have like 3 plans. We have 3 different styles of plants. Oh my God. But it's pouring outside. And we're parked underneath the bridge. And so every time a large vehicle goes by, it throws water off the bridge and lands on our vans. And so it's 6:30 in the morning. And she just sent me a message and she says my dog gives no shits and I'm just sitting here waiting for my roof to start leaking. Girl, same. She has a sunroof.
So I took my cover off my window. Usually that's where it leaks, but so far it's dry. So I must be at the correct angle.
Legit. That's a real thing.
Perfect. Like there must be a big puddle or something, and then it'll come down and just land right on me. So, yay. So far I'm dry.
That's where it's from. And then you have Chasing Smiles. Wow. How'd you like that morning?
Fuck me. I think that's what got my shit moving this morning.
You got scared. What you doing? Oh, the camera doesn't even do justice for it. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Wow. So right now, we are headed to Hot Springs, North Carolina, because this is something that is a tradition for me and Joanne. We always go to a hot springs every time that we meet up, and I told her that there is no hot springs on the East Coast. Good luck. And this girl found one. She said, it's a couple's retreat. We're a couple now. Let's go. So, we're on our way. And this drive is spectacular. We are officially... I just read a sign that said the Appalachian, I don't really know how to pronounce it. We are on the Appalachian Trail. Or like next to it. I think actually we might have went underneath it. But like, what? This is wild. Oh, and we're going down an 8% grade. So, we gotta, woo! I think we're here. I think this is it. I don't know. I have no idea. Again, a lot of this stuff is still messed up from the hurricane, and I think this place has only been open for a couple of months right now. Probably not even 2 months. So, we just had to go like on a weird road to get here. But, we're here. Come on back.
You're not changing now, are you? You're gonna wait to see if we gotta wait or not?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go in there.
I love this.
Hell yeah. That's a snack bar right there.
Look at this, you get your little squeezer thing.
Mm-hmm. This is, dude, this honestly has upped my protein count so much just because it's like accessible, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'll just sit there and drive and like literally eat it like this and just be eating peanut butter. So, mess free, baby. Okay, so turns out, there's a lot of devastation around here, not gonna lie. They only are allowing available soaks Thursday through Sunday, and so we made a reservation, that way we don't lose our spot. And we're gonna actually go from North Carolina, hop a little bit over into Tennessee, and we're gonna stay because today's Tuesday, so we have like a day to just chill. The van life struggle is real. She doesn't have solar panels, so her little cigarette car lighter thing, I think it just died, so she has no way to charge. You're just gonna follow me? Okay. Okay. Hopefully when we get to the campsite itself, it opens up a little bit and gives us some light, because with her not charging and me barely charged and we have no service, things are not going great, but like the views are beautiful. Oh, this is really low hanging. Okay. At this moment, because we are now 5 miles in on this dirt road, I can just hear her back there being like, okay, where is this place? Because we don't have our walkie-talkies. And this road just keeps going. I did find a fishing parking lot-ish. But it says that the campground that we're supposed to get to, and even the guy at the hot springs, he was like, oh yeah, Weaver's Bend, that's not too far from here. Super easy to get to. Yo, we're traversing a mountain, okay, on a dirt road. And by the way, are ProMasters front wheel drive? I'm gonna ask her. I don't know. Are they? We found one. It is still very covered, but it's lush. Ooh, very tight fitting. Whoa. Okay. Oh, dude, really? We don't have time for this. Are you front wheel drive? See, this is why I had this question. Okay, hold on. It's stuck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to reverse a little bit. I have good traction. I'm fine. So I'm gonna turn around and flip. That way, when I do have to yank her out, I can yank her out with my tail end and not my front end. We have to keep Jigsaw running because there is not a lot of light going on. Jane, you're gonna get covered in mud, dude. But whatever, it's fine. Welcome to camp. One thing that both of us has to do, okay, that one has 85. This one has 40. Okay, so we're gonna blast through this one first because we have to let people know that we're safe and we just don't have service. So we need to run the Starlink. Honestly, I've never really messed with these ProMasters just because the engine bay is so epically tiny and everything is also really, really hard to find. I think we found her fuse box though. I think. I don't know. I'm hopeful at this moment. I think it's right here because her internal fuses do not have the markings that we need to find her whatever that thing is called that's inside. Volt outlet.
Welcome to fixing vans with lace.
Oh man. I hope I'm right. Yes!
I could have told you that. I knew that was there. Kidding. No, but I remember watching something that said...
All right. Okay, we got it like this. Can you hold this right here?
Oh, okay. Let me do my job.
Okay, thanks. It's 5. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm right. F14 and F15. Okay, so.
Because they couldn't spray paint it right there. They had to put it on the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is the downside.
Love how you said that.
If your fuse isn't blown and you have no inline fuse for your 12-volt cigarette lighter thing, that means the wiring in between this and that has severed.
Fuck.
So we're gonna have to wire it directly to your battery, because otherwise we're tracing that line back, and that could either be a blowout from it overheating, it could have got chewed, you know what I mean? Like, and that's possibly why it's like charges and then doesn't charge, and then charges and then doesn't charge.
Yeah.
Every time you hit a bump, it's like, oh, connection.
So how do you connect it to the battery? Because the battery's underneath me and the driver's seat.
So we're gonna try and charge the best we can from what we got.
From our...
Like, yeah, from... We got all the panels, okay? It literally... How do I turn this on? Okay, light. It just started pouring, which is not good. We are like 7 miles down a dirt road, and not the easiest dirt road, and she is front wheel drive. So, this is not good. Wait, does that say Asheville, or where am I? Oh no, that's just the precipitation map. Look at the weather. It's supposed to rain continuously, and she's stuck. I found the ProMaster forms, and what I want to see is basically like in 2020 when Vanlife blew up, okay, the Sprinter forms, the ProMaster forms, the Ford Transit forms, those had a lot of information, and so you can always go back to those forums and find loads of information. She's a 2018 ProMaster, and the thing that I just found on those forums is that the little piece, this little OEM piece right here, let me link it back up on Amazon. Oh, never mind. The little socket insert for her van, there's a heating and cooling system of them, basically, and they blow out. So it's not a fuse issue. It's literally that little piece. And if she wants to order it, again, on Amazon, it's $23. But everybody is basically saying the same thing, that you need to run an inline fuse, exactly what I told her, because it's going to constantly happen. I found a ProMasters only YouTube channel, and it showed me how to run the cords from her battery that's underneath her front seat up through the dash and actually to that cigarette lighter outlet thing, to where she can put something else in that location and hook it up that way. Or we can just stationary put all of her batteries somewhere so she's not constantly moving them around, and hook that up. So at least we got that information, and I screenshotted everything. So that's good. like where the wild things are. What would you call this guy? Ooh. I don't think this was on Jane's 2025 bingo card. She's like, dude, what is going on? I'm trying to see if there's another... Oh, if we would have just drove a little bit farther, man. Okay, so maybe... Look at this. Oh, and it's all gravel. It's up high. See, this is why I went walking. And this wasn't too far. So if we get... Oh, and it's clear. Both of us could get solar. Yo. This is why we went walking. And it's like... Ooh. Oh my gosh. Are these the jelly ones? Ooh, they are the jelly ones. So we got the toe strap. I'm gonna get myself into position to basically line up to her back end and make sure that I can yank her. She's never been yanked out like this before. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Okay, now we're both stuck, but there's like logs right here, so we're gonna try to like create ourselves a wooden bridge or something.
Lace has got me. Lace is now stuck, so she has to get herself unstuck before we can try to get... Oh, motherfucker. Nothing's moving. Okay. Now she's gonna give it some gusto. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Oh! She almost had it. You almost had it. At least on this side.
What about that side?
This side, you almost had it. She's got it. Woo! Yes!
More faith in this man than any man, bro.
Yeah!
Right there. Hell yeah, Jigsaw. Woo! Okay, let's get you out.
All right.
A little bit, yeah. Give yourself some oomph. Okay, okay. Yep. No, okay. Because I don't want you to go back into that mud.
As soon as I start going, I'm going to crank and then stop and then
Okay.
I'm stuck. Lace is literally connecting the tow rope to my van. Uh-oh. This is going to be scary, folks. I think you're good. How am I going to know when to stop? How am I going to know when to stop?
Honestly, you're not.
Oh, fuck me.
The important part is we're free. Kinda. Oh gosh, I can't get this unhooked now. My tire did, dude. Good job, Jigsaw. Thanks for being a homie. Don't get stuck. Your shit's caked up. German chocolate cake, anyone? Oh my gosh.
Go, 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 go. And you fucking burned down at the top. You are washing this shit. Poor dude. And I had the window down. And
Oh shit!
getting mud in his face. Look at this. Kansas.
You didn't get stuck in Kansas.
Yes, I did get stuck in Kansas, but I got myself out.
Look what I found. So if it wasn't raining, these would be all over the place, I think. This is a Luna moth. This is actually what I have tattooed right here. Look, I just found wild strawberries. We almost ran it over, but I think that's a strawberry. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Okay, I'm making myself some ramen. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna make some homemade chicken noodle soup because that just sounds good. And I'll be able to like eat it all day. It'll be like an all day meal. But right now, we're making some tea, some ramen, and a cocktail. Because after that, your girl deserves a cocktail. So, we'll get our tequila. And then our grenadine with vanilla syrup. Trust me, once you do that, you'll never go back. And then we'll grab ourselves some orange juice. The Starlink already killed the battery, so that's gone. The sun is gonna set here in like 40 minutes, I think. So, I'll probably capture that for you guys. And I'm just gonna sit here, listen to an audiobook that I have downloaded, and listen to the waves. Oh, okay. I was like, don't fail me now, orange juice. My gosh. Cheers. Oh, I might have to walk down to the little beach to show you guys this sunset. Oh, come on. Brave enough? I don't know, man. Whoa. I guess we are brave enough. Okay. Quite possibly. Oh my god. Not brave enough. Whoa, no, not brave enough. Whoa, fuck no. Okay, whoa. Oh, shit. Yo, no. Good morning, guys. Well, I think today is gonna be an awesome day. I have a lot of stuff to do. Like, this is my list, okay? A lot of it is not for this platform, but I am gonna be filming some snidbits of us here in the woods, what we're finding, what we're doing. I haven't really figured out like how to vlog a whole day because our days aren't planned. So I'm just gonna keep filming, jumble it together, and like, here you go. I do have to clean the weather stripping. I also need to take some measurements in her van because we're gonna be starting the rebuild because it's falling apart. Like, we have to fix this. We also have to fix her charging situation too, which there's also some wiring that I need to fix on my van, and so we're gonna do that at the same time. I need another drink of coffee. That was all I got. Okay. I'm just now turning on the Starlink because we were afraid of running out of battery. We got a solar panel farm right here. This is our solar farm. I had to flip around the van so the van's solar can get a little bit of love. So now we're kind of living life at an incline. She has her panels on top. We got a secondary solar farm going on right here. Which, by the way, if you ever have questions about any of these batteries, like this is, I can't capture the name of that one. We have another portable unit right there. There's the Blue Eddy is hooked up to this panel. She has another portable unit up here, and then the Blue Eddy is hooked up to this panel. So it's like any type of power station you could possibly think of. And then I have 2 more inside of there, and she has 2 more inside there. So we're just chasing solar. Huh. Why aren't you on your blankie? Is the blankie too warm? You just want this? Do you just want the ground? Oh, the ground's nice and cool. Oh, I see. I understand. Hey guys, we're putting everything through the test right now. And so the next test is, because obviously you guys have seen our solar panel farm, all of that. Next, we're gonna try to jump a deep cycle battery with this and hopefully be able to charge another battery with it, or charge whatever. Who knows? We're gonna try this. This is another sponsored package that I received, and I was gonna use it to bring Jigsaw back to life, but he didn't need help. He had it. There's black stuff on my face. We're fine. Moving on. Let's get this battery started. What are you doing? In theory, this should be just like starting a car battery, because it is a car battery. It's an HYGIENE battery. So I've never used this before, guys. We're learning together, and I don't have, oh well, the user manual's right there, but we're gonna figure this out. She has searched the never-ending Mary Poppins bag, and we came out with this.
And a bottle of wine.
And a bottle of wine. Come up. This connects to an app though, so we're gonna test the voltage of this battery and see if this boosted it back to life. Because this really doesn't give us an indication of any type. It just kind of says correct, and then you press boost, and then it goes back to correct, and it tells you to start your vehicle within 30 seconds of pressing the boost button.
Yeah, because the car will be recharging it.
Yeah. So we're trying our best right now. We're doing what we can.
Did you plug that thing in? Yes or no?
I'm holding it.
Oh, okay, well you didn't tell me that. Hang on a minute.
And this is our little voltage tester. Oh, we're at battery okay now. It's coming alive, guys. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's upside down. We're just 2 females in the woods, you know. Oh. And now that's charging from that. I'm about to start my van so I can charge from that. We're gonna have to play chase the solar one more time and move everything over there. Oh boy. Okay, now before I put this weather stripping on my van, I need to clean it. So we're just dragging it down to the river. I feel like I'm most definitely in the parts section of the river because there's a spark plug right here. So all this madness, she hands me this. So we're gonna splice some wires together. We're gonna make things work. It's fine. I'm so determined to make this work, dude. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. We have power! Yeah! Alright, it is temporary as ever, though. Got it, though. Hello?
I did it! We are charging. It just took all day.
Okay, guys. Yesterday was a roller coaster of ups and downs. Getting stuck, having power issues. We both still don't have battery. The sun is making its way out. It's peaking. It's peaking. We're just kind of parked on the side of the highway next to the French Ford River. We're waiting for, we have another hour and a half until our appointment at the hot springs. And then the whole purpose of this video will be completed once we soak in a tub. That was really the whole purpose. None of this other stuff was actually supposed to happen, but the hot springs were supposed to happen. That was the goal. We made it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is hot tub 14. This is our little changing area. Oh, look, there's like a hose. We can shower ourselves. Yeah, we can give ourselves a dog bath. And then look at this right on. Oh, this is beautiful. This is great. Okay. We have our little snack bar. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh.
Ooh. Welcome to the Hot Springs Resort and Spa. We have our own little private.
Oh my gosh, this feels so
spring
good.
inside of a hot tub. Which, by the way, the guy told us yesterday that they lost 7 of these tubs in the storm down
The
that
French,
way.
yeah, the French
Down
board
the French River.
The French board river.
But they recaptured 3 of them. So if you live in North Carolina in this area and you have a hot tub in your yard, this is where it belongs.
Right, yeah, this is where it came from.
Oh, I see. It's a little sprinkle. This isn't a shower. It's a hole.
That's,
You
yeah,
said
a
it
dog,
was
a dog bath. Well, the indication that our time is up, they drain them. They just start draining it. Oh, my face is so red, but I feel so good. Like, oh, if you stand in this breezeway, oh boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it to a state park. I can't actually figure out if we're in Tennessee or if we're in North Carolina or if we're in Virginia. I have no idea. All I know is I haven't showered in 4 days and there's a shower in walking distance. And so this is where I'm signing off on this vlog. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.